and get that 10K. But now it's 20K, and
Things are different.
we are seeing once again Rial with
Rial is
Golden
using
State Warriors.
Cleveland.
Rial is going with his tried and tested Cleveland
Cleveland
Cavaliers,
Cavaliers, while
and
Wilmer
Wilmer with the Golden State Warriors.
Alright.
Man.
When they played last tournament,
Yeah.
ito rin yung setup of teams nila.
Sa tingin ko, ito
Diba?
nga yung setup nila
With
dun
Rial, with
sa
the home
laban
court.
nila. So, ito talaga yung rematch.
Mirror match. And I'm guessing Real also has the home court back then because Golden State is like everyone's team in this game.
They are rated #1 for almost every
Number one for offense, number one for defense, number one
for overall period.
If you're number one for defense and offense and you're not number one for overall, there's something wrong there, man.
But you know who the #1 player is in this game?
You know it.
Man, LeBron
PBE.
James.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Real, man.
No. In this game,
In this game.
the best player, the player with the most badges is LeBron James. And
But
hey, height beats might. I mean, something like that. Height is might.
Of
Why
course.
would you pick a 6'3"
Steph Curry?
shooter to go one-on-one against a 6'8" guy? You know.
But then again, the highest rated player though overall
Right.
is Steph Curry with 96. LeBron James with what?
95, I think.
Yeah.
95. I think.
So, yeah, but in this game, overall ratings of players, it doesn't matter.
It matters
It's your
about
overall skill
Right,
individually, man.
Right. And I did hear Caleb from Team Jensen call Rial a captain composure. So get in his mind, get in his brain, try to ruin his momentum. He will be composed and he will do what he does best.
And it's winning.
Winning by whooping your ass.
Yep. And he'll simply do it by calling a timeout.
By calling a timeout.
Calling a timeout.
Chill muna tayo,
Let's
pare.
see. The past game, Real, nung napunta sa kanya yung bola from the jump ball, he immediately called timeout. Let's see if he'll do it again right now.
That's something I
But it was
learned.
Wilmer who won the jump ball. So
That's something I learned just today. How vital that type of tip-off possession. I mean, that's right
That's not
before the
really
clock
proven.
starts.
I'm
What
not
do you
really
mean?
sure about that.
Bakit?
I'm not really sure if that's his reasoning why he's not jumping at the jump ball. But I guess but I guess it's the only logical reason that I could think of on why he's doing it. Because well, if you look at it,
that's an example of how many
you have the possession
for which there's no stat.
in second quarter, third quarter, and third quarter is coming from the halftime break, being able to shoot, being able to shoot right away, it could spell a difference with the outcome of your game, with your momentum. So I guess that could be it.
Maybe. But here we go, underway with the first quarter. We saw LeBron James capitalizing earlier. However, Golden State was able to drain an outside shot, giving them the lead 3-2.
I mean, they can stretch you out
Real
as well as
with the
Right
lead
now.
in
so good
Wilmer's
going
home court.
small. I mean, they did lead the
Right
league
now,
in three-point
before we
percentage last
started
year,
the top 8
making
or
almost
quarterfinals,
40%
right now we're in the
of those
semifinals.
Right.
We sort of like did the roll call with the players, right? And Rial is Mr. Black and Blue, his favorite color. Wilmer, do you remember Wilmer's? He loves sisig, papaitan. Those things that makes your blood boil, that makes your blood pressure go up the ceiling, the roof, through the roof.
So do you think Real will turn this game to a black and blue? He will make the Golden State Warriors go black and blue, whoop Wilmer's ass, all bruised up, or
And then give Wilmer a high blood pressure.
I think if Wilmer wants to win, he has to
Stop eating those
he has
things,
to
man.
make Real rage.
Yep.
But we do know it turns. The tables
From
can
history.
be turned from history. Wilmer did rage
Seems
win
like.
the last game.
Yep.
Couldn't keep his composure up. Let's get out of here. Let's go home.
and how about
Still scoreless after the opening first two baskets. Now the first basket,
LeBron
second
James once
basket,
again scoring.
bringing it to the post, abusing Wilmer's
Powering his
defense.
way.
will simply
bulldozer
be phenomenal.
to
So he gets the
Frame,
whistle. Contact
Great
on the way
train,
up and 2
unstoppable.
shots
That's why
coming
we
up.
named LeBron James the unstoppable guy.
Michael Thompson, a former #1
you
pick
rarely see
out of
missed free
Minnesota.
throws from
Growing up, he was the
either these two,
smallest of
from
his
Rial
brothers,
or
and thereby
Wilmer.
took
We
his
rarely
lumps
see those missed
when they
free
played
throws.
hoops. But he
They've
said
already
that
mastered this game,
challenge
man.
helped him to
Kinakabahan na
develop
sila,
into the player
pare.
he is today.
Siyempre, semis na yan.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in
Rial
for
using
Smith.
the off-ball technique.
Kevin Love wide open in the corner.
And you know,
Do you think Kevin Love has a corner specialist badge?
Here's Green.
I guess so. Because,
Another
well,
shot,
he
and
needs
the
all the
layup
help.
is up and in.
Very nice
looking
pickup
back
of the
nung
offensive
Minnesota
rebound.
days pa niya, he
Once
usually
he
shoots
gets
the
you
three,
know
diba?
He did.
And it's usually from the corner or the wing.
Here's Irving.
He rarely
Back
shoots
to
it from
LeBron.
up top.
Right,
Kicks it out to Love.
And he's going to try once again.
He
No good
checked.
on the three.
You know what? Maybe he doesn't have
Klay Thompson,
a badge,
born
a corner
into
specialist.
Maybe he was just really open that time.
Number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft.
And you know what's,
Marcus Smart
if
was a
there's
Division I
something
volleyball player.
And you know,
that bothers me
Thompson,
when
despite
playing this
those
game
jeans, was not a
is
high
that
IQ player.
when you move the ball well enough,
Backyard, but ended up
the
playing
PC,
college ball at Washington State.
Yeah,
the computer,
Right.
the AI, because well, first when you're in defense, you're only allowed to control one player at a time, of course.
yes,
And most of the time, players at this caliber they use
And the Warriors
they
decide
they
to take their first time out
use
here.
Yeah, just frustrated.
they are using the player guarding the one with the
Right.
ball,
Yes,
who's dribbling
yes,
the
yes,
ball.
yes,
And when you move the ball well enough, sometimes the off ball, yung mga the other players that you don't use for defense yet, yung mga
So I like this
those
time
people
out here to try to get
those are
guys
not
reset and
near
refocused.
the ball.
Looking at who's out
They
there
usually
now for
tend
the
to sag
Cavaliers.
off or help,
Channing Frye
which
checked
in
for
turn
Love. Jefferson
which in turn
comes
leaves
for
a guy
James.
open.
But that's where you start your gamble. That's where you start to
Clearly, he's
give
one of the best
proper
there is
direction
in the
to
business when
your
it comes to
selected
making
player.
that
Now,
lead
before
pass.
the timeout, we saw both men having a hard time
Thompson against
maintaining
Shumpert.
their momentum,
To the left
which
side
led
wing.
to the inevitable timeout. Now,
Here's
Golden
Dellavedova,
State
and it's good.
makes
Delhi.
a crucial foul, giving Dellavedova a chance for an and one.
Bang and the bucket.
Yeah, great concentration.
And
there,
he
Greg.
did
Hung in
bang
there,
that
didn't
bucket.
let that
Now
confidence
Cleveland
throw him
has
off at
a
all. Stayed focused on the
clear
rim.
one
Knew
possession
he was gonna
lead,
get hit,
up by
but still
2
was able to finish.
is
Now
Rial.
here's Thompson. Livingston kicks to Thompson.
Hot potato, where do I pass this ball? Sean Livingston in
Here
for
is
Steph
Livingston.
Curry.
Raymond
And,
Green's open.
a
With
pass
Dallas
to-
open, but it was stolen by
With the
Moscow.
steal.
This is pure hot potato, brother.
Outside Jefferson.
Both stars out of this game. However,
Passes
we
it to
know
Fry.
that Golden
Golden
State
State.
has a stacked
Several.
roster.
Yep.
And
Fry
even with
passes
Steph
to
Curry out of the
Jefferson.
game,
Lock at 6.
Draymond Green and
Fry
Klay Thompson
has
is a
Iguodala
bigger
is
threat.
there.
Iguodala is a defensive threat.
Multiple
shot is
All-Stars
off.
under his
You
belt.
know what? His finishing
Right, and a slam
ability
dunk
is
championship.
not really at the
Now
level
Klay
that
Thompson.
you would
Klay
expect
Thompson,
from a
part of
pro.
Team USA right
He's
now.
gonna have
Yes,
to
he
start
is,
playing
he is.
with more force.
Together with Raymond Green.
And so
And the first quarter,
even with Steph out,
It could go.
you can sort of
Got
say
off in
that
time, but it's no good.
this is still a very good thing.
Golden State is primarily a defensive
And
team.
Steph Curry, a player with
Definitely.
Capitalizing
range.
on
Tell us
errors.
about his
Definitely.
We're
I
5,
believe
6
their
feet outside
defensive
the three-point
efficiency
line.
is better
I was gonna
when
say,
Steph Curry is out of the
big
court.
must that hoop was Steph Curry.
Not to discredit him
Tough to
though,
guard.
Right,
because
right.
Sean Livingston with the length,
I mean, he is
with the
just
height.
an insane
Well, if you're relying on
great
a
shooter.
certain
I mean,
aspect of the game, like defense,
I don't think there's
if you
argument.
know
He's the
you're
best shooter in the world.
the most
The
offensive
argument
guy
is
and your
whether or not
team is
he's the
sitting
best
down,
shooter
might as
ever.
well make the most
And
in
listen, I can
defense.
imagine
The most
rather.
defensive guy out
Yes,
there.
yes,
Coach
yes.
Kerr is not
Because,
going to allow
Livingston,
this
well,
splash to let
You know what? Let me cut you off and say that the defense was abused by Real.
And we got a close game
Kyrie
here as we
moving
get
like a
back to the
ninja,
second
cutting
quarter.
it to the post,
And from what
he
we've
was.
seen from the Cavaliers,
No one
what
was
do you guys
stopping
say?
him. No
What's
one
news
was
though?
stopping him.
tough D being
What's
played by
new?
them so far.
The looper.
The looper.
The looper.
I hate that. I hate that animation. I hate that layup animation.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
extremely hard to block.
To time how when to press that triangle button just to jump that guy and block that guy.
And you might get the foul. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. When you jump too early, surely
James
shooting
against
foul.
Barnes.
When you jump too late, bucket.
LeBron
Bucket.
dishes to Smith.
And the window time for
Defense
From
prevailing.
Rial.
Harrison
Oh.
Barnes
on the
was
shot
able to
on
get a
that
hand
time.
in the face of LeBron James.
LeBron
Good
Now,
defense.
slow start to his
Wilmer
season
pushing
has
it.
returned to
However,
last year.
Cleveland Cavaliers was able to form their defense. Not
Clay.
enough to cover Klay Thompson, who
The
is
Olympian.
the Olympian.
Cavaliers trailing.
the guy who saved Golden State's ass against
did.
Oklahoma.
He did, and might as well call in Kevin Durant. Hey, bring your ass if you need more firepower.
Like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse
Well,
for
Kevin
that kind
Durant
of foul. I
can't
mean,
beat
that
him.
might be an
Gotta
explanation
join
for
him.
it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Pare,
Even then, it's,
unstoppable
it's not a
talaga
good
tong
play.
LeBron
Though he
James.
changes
What is
hands
this?
once
What is
more,
this?
there has
This is
been no separation
It's you
between these
Italiano.
No, man. It's just me beating,
Even when it hasn't
showing
been
my
the best
muscles.
basketball
Right,
being played,
right.
it sure
Which
has been fun to
LeBron
watch.
clearly has. And as you can see, if you're a regular guy like Klay Thompson, it will be extremely hard. Even if you're open in the paint, it's hard to perform a layup if you have a center's body up against you.
Exactly.
number 7 already in this game.
LeBron
Well,
James.
specifically having anyone up against you when you shoot the ball. That's Kevin Love.
And speaking of shooting
We
balls,
are
Kevin
not
Love,
surprised.
wide open.
They double team Curry.
Klay Thompson.
Bogut.
This
Puts up
is
the heavy hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to
close.
the line and shoot two. That
But the
one
It's
out.
about
chance
to get
for
difficult.
Wilmer to increase his lead to 3. However, free throws at 100%, man.
However, it's Andrew Bogut. Free throw difficulty up to 100%. Andrew Bogut's free throw rating only at
We're going back to
48%.
Bogut when he's
How
healthy.
hard could it
He's
be?
a very difficult
It's
matchup
very
for
hard.
For me, it's like math, man. I can't do it.
Certainly in this game now. He also, though,
When
gives
you
points
shoot
from
the ball,
box.
just gotta pray.
You gotta pray. You gotta pray.
Coming
Sing
It
your
finds-
alma mater.
in
Uh-huh.
a sense, not the flashy guy who entered the league,
Brazilian
but more
blur.
of a very
Passing to
talented
Steph Curry.
lunch
Steph
pair,
Curry is
kind of
back,
guy who
and
simply
LeBron
wants
James
to
is
do
sitting
his
down.
The senator. That's what they
The
call
senator?
Harrison Barnes.
Why?
Barnes with
Because
it.
they from what the commentators of this game are saying while I'm playing, I've played this game too many times already.
I've noticed.
They're already saying that his
Now a timeout
teammates
called
Harrison
by
Barnes, they call him the
Golden
senator
Now, you know what? I
because of
think
how
he
level-headed
thinks
he
he can
is,
make a few
how
improvements to how
he
things
brings
are going on
himself
right
up
now.
to how he
coaches always are looking
presents
for ways
himself.
to tweak things and
how
change it up
prim,
a
I
little
guess
bit,
how
no
prim
matter
and proper
what the
he is, how
situation
diplomatic
That's what
he is.
coaches do.
There's a reason behind
He's
it.
a PR dream, and you know what?
Different look here for
Harrison
the Warriors.
Barnes
Bazili's
needs
checked in for Bogut.
to unleash
Spates comes
his
in for Draymond
inner
Green. Andre
killer
Iguodala is checked in for Harrison
Especially
Barnes.
now that
attitude.
Livingston in for Curry.
Especially
Because
now.
LeBron James is
Against
back.
Barbosa.
Yep.
He needs to drink that Red Bull. He needs wings.
Poised to make a huge run last year in the
Can you
playoffs.
take
Lost the Celtics in the
me?
first round.
My throat can't take me. Higher. Higher.
Leandro Barbosa sinking the free throw makes 2.
And so he
This
makes
is the
both him
biggest
alive.
lead of this game. 3 points.
3
This
points.
game is neck to neck.
That's- it just goes to show how-
How
How
well these
competitive
two know
and
each
how
other.
yeah, exactly.
Was otherworldly
Gran
after
pare
the first round.
intense.
Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to
Mozgov.
get back to the finals.
I think that should
Boy,
have
that's
been a
finishing
foul.
the defense there. He made
Not
a
in
good
your
effort
home.
on that
Oh,
possession
in
defensively.
your home court.
Whose home
You
court
know
is
what?
it though?
You know what? That should have been a foul, but refs were
Livingston
probably
by Shumpert.
looking at their watch. Maybe got a better better thing to do.
Livingston passes to
Nope.
Barbosa. He kicks it to Livingston.
Post
step.
presence for Cleveland is way outside. Timothy Mozgov guarding Festus Ezeli in the perimeter. Channing Frye is not really known for his defense
for the Cavs last
compared
season,
to
their
Kevin Love.
toughest test would be
Easy
in the
layup
finals.
made by Wilmer. I mean, made by Rial.
5-point lead now for Wilmer.
Biggest lead of this game.
This looks all well too familiar.
Return there.
It does remind me of a thrilling game a couple of months ago
Yep.
here in Playbook. But now we're at Showdown.
Showdown.
Might
And
be a new chapter in this rivalry.
history could repeat itself. History could not repeat itself.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It's fighting. It's
History
fighting now.
might repeat itself. Cutting the
As early as now.
lead down to 2.
4 of 6 from the field here in the
Monster.
Red Bull. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
What
My
monster?
bad. he slams it in, man.
Lord.
Sean Livingston.
Oh, man.
6'7" guard. It's a mismatch for Kyrie, I'm telling you.
Ooh, Festus Cecily telling LeBron James it ain't that easy.
Not even in your house, man.
I came a knocking. Here comes
course.
the big bad wolf.
Iguodala outside.
Now.
Iggy posting up.
Wilmer is being
double
patient.
teamed
Or
No,
no,
gonna make it. He's
Rial.
not gonna make it.
I think in that
Just
situation,
good
he's
defense.
trying to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Thompson.
LeBron passes to Thompson.
Kyrie. Oh, he's wide open.
Mistake, posterizing.
Flex those
Rial,
muscles,
true
Bron Bron.
purpose.
Flex those muscles, Bron Bron.
You know, let me just say, those kind of post plays are taken for granted. Yeah, I haven't seen enough post plays.
And here we go with Thompson.
And he has a chance to tie it. Coming
think-
into the half.
See the
You think
importance
what?
of that steal. I mean,
LeBron
really
James
a
be drinking
full
that Red Bull?
Yep.
with the conversion at the other end right there.
He definitely is. He's flying as a, I think that's his, what, third straight dunk?
In the last 30 seconds?
Yep. And for you to do that, you need the Red Bull.
He knocks it
Oh,
down.
oh, oh.
Was
I
he
think that's
able
good.
to?
I think that's good,
They
though.
may want to review this one.
I think that's
And
good.
we are not going to halftime.
Not
just
yet. Will they let us see?
I think it's good.
I see them tapping them buttons way too fast. Like, let's go.
Hindi
So let's
pinakita.
see. Hindi nga eh. Masyadong
We'll see here, right now, the halftime show.
praning.
Or right now,
Bernie
while we're
Johnson
in the
here again with
halftime,
Kenny
let's thank our
Smith
sponsors.
and Shaquille
Once again, we're
O'Neal.
thanking
We welcome you back to
Topology.ph,
the
the ultimate
2K
video game
Sports
apparel store.
Hey, there you go.
We also like, we would also, oh, it's not counted by the way. And right now, we'd also thank Red Bull, because it's the only energy drink that gives you wings. You'd also like to thank
And
XSplit,
where we at, man?
Circuit Makati.
It's the
We
newest
are
thing.
here.
It's a lot of cool things here in Circuit Pagani. It's pretty big too.
Pretty hipster of a mall, if you ask
Hipster
me.
of a mall. It's making me
Not a very conventional mall.
It is.
Doesn't have those fast foods that you see at every mall in this,
not your
this
average
country.
mall. Not your
Yep.
average mall. Time out.
Time out at the start of a quarter.
Guys, we saw some
What do you think about that?
dunks from him. I can't imagine.
Maybe someone's
Be able to
making
stop
sure
those
that
in these
their
last two quarters.
play system is
I'd love to see him try.
tuned out for this second half. It's do or die. One lose, you're out.
It's the last
Yeah,
lap for one of these
Wilmer.
guys.
And Golden State
Facing off as with their
in green
traditional
of the forward
teams,
set.
Cleveland Cavaliers
See,
and
that's what I'm
Golden
telling
State
you.
Warriors.
And it's a
Fresh
zero
off the half,
in at the five.
they ended the half at
He is
21
an
all.
automatic
Real was
finisher when he
able
gets into that area.
to bring himself up again once again
Right.
to tie the game.
However, Wilmer has an answer to it with a give and go. The two guards doing the best thing that they know and bringing it in.
match.
Thompson's gone
We're having right
67%
now.
from the field, 4 of 6. And for the Warriors last
LBJ
night,
up
they
against
had
Harrison
to
Barnes, a
do
big
7
boy and an
seconds
athletic
of
man.
time for the sixth
Kevin
play.
Love is
Jay said some Kevin Love makes me want to close my eyes because I know that's hard to
Yep.
drain.
Yep.
Damn.
Became more and more apparent.
Oh, that's Judy foul.
You would think by this tournament, by
And for
the
those of you
fourth
tuning in, we're about a
tournament, the
minute
major
into the game.
tournament playbook, people would know how to make Kevin Love shoot those threes, right?
He feeds
Yeah.
it to Barnes.
I'm pretty sure they've been practicing it.
And
Everyone's
Thompson
still
kicks
having
to
a hard
Barnes.
time with Kevin
Shot
Love.
clock at 6. That drops.
Because
And
you
12
could
points
practice
for Klay Thompson.
everyone's shooting in the options menu.
Right.
Freestyle.
Freestyle.
But then again,
They're up in this game.
when it comes to game time, slide momentum, it's different.
It
Picked
is.
up by Irving.
With that logic, you're telling me Kevin Love gets rattled way too easy.
Minute and a half of
Maybe.
basketball
Could
here
be.
in the third
And
quarter.
that's why this game is a sim.
With Kevin Love, you could
Kicks
have
to Barnes.
it's either you're able to shoot maybe 3 to 4 threes a game, or you won't be able to shoot any at all.
When it matters the most.
Yep.
Here we go. Cleveland
guy
trying to
who-
tie it. J.R. Smith tries for the three, makes it. Cleveland now up by one. Real is now back in the lead. Wilmer creeping in.
Up by one. Let's see what. Oh, Wilmer. with the
Answers
cut.
right
Nice cut.
away. Giving them the 1-point lead. Holy snap, Everett.
How many lead changes have we seen in this
I
game?
stopped counting.
Can't count it anymore.
I know how this game
Oh,
will
oh,
go.
oh, gotta flex those muscles,
Gotta
bro.
flex those
Oh,
muscles.
he flexed those muscles. He flexed those muscles, man.
Makes the end one. Now a healthy lead, up by 2. This is the second highest lead. Correct me if I'm wrong. No.
Maybe,
It's the third highest lead.
Thompson dishes the curve.
It's been a while since someone tried for
Inside, Azili.
them giving goals, proving that they don't need it.
On that one.
Good defense, but better offense shown by Wilmer.
Wilmer ties the game, 29 all. Third quarter with about 2 minutes to go.
And a strong finish
Oh.
with two hands.
He's mad now. He's mad now.
You gotta dab that.
I would be
Gotta dab
surprised to
that.
get some more of those down the stretch.
29-31, GS Cleveland.
Out there is his seventh field
Yeah,
goal in
this
10
game is way too tight.
He's shooting a very good
An eye for an eye. A basket for a basket.
An eye for an eye. I dig that, brother.
5 straight baskets, Greg,
Yo,
resulting from assists.
Is
They're
this
playing as one
I can
unit
do
out
it
there.
better than
Anything you can do,
Anything
I
you
can do better.
I think this is it.
And there's a minute 45
Kevin Love.
left in the third quarter.
This is the
LeBron
best
is wide
thing you
open.
can do.
I saw it.
On the basket.
I called it.
LeBron's
Leave
got
Kevin Love
17.
alone. Leave
Well,
Kevin Love
Love's
alone.
certainly
That's
one
my
of the best
advice for
passing
you.
big men in the league.
Come on, Wilmer. Just use Draymond Green and double
Pass
team
to
to LeBron.
Barnes.
He's the hot guy right now.
He
Making
is,
what?
he
3
is.
straight baskets right now with the end one a while ago.
Thompson
But remember,
He's out.
we did establish that Golden State has a stacked roster, and
Now Barnes.
Wilmer
Thompson.
can make a shot with
To the
any of
inside.
these guys.
Again.
Oh,
good strip.
tremendous defense by Tristan.
Good hustle.
James Smith.
JR. Oh, it was a block. Blocked by Curry. Oh, timeout. Timeout.
Better than a traveling
Timeout.
call.
Timeout.
Too many steps.
Dancing to the wrong song. Almost.
Timeout.
Almost.
Rial was
Kyrie
able to call the
Irving
time.
made
Oh, yeah. Rial was able to call the timeout in time.
Got a big
Now,
$90 million
if
max
I think if
extension.
Real makes this basket for this possession, it will give him the momentum.
He's out there now for the
Oh,
Cavaliers.
With about a minute left,
Turned
to go.
over from
He's checked in for
timeout.
Thompson.
Very, very bad sign for a team.
It's a waste of time.
Good fishing expedition by Wilmer with using Steph Curry.
Yes.
Well, if you ask me, that timeout by Real was strategic. Oh, right now, this timeout
Was it
by
strategic?
Wilmer, it was strategic because if you look at it in a single game of quick game of a play now in NBA 2K16, you only get 6 timeouts.
Now a timeout called.
And then
I
per
never
quarter,
noticed that.
per quarter, you see, you count the yellow
line.
the yellow lines under the score.
You get 7.
Oh yeah, that's 7. I'm sorry, my bad. You only get 7, and you
Kevin, that's an elite
and
club to be in. Only the
you could use one time. I guess you could use one time at the quarter.
It's advisable
to use at least
at
one
least once per
quarter.
before that second,
Because
before the fourth quarter begins.
When fourth quarter comes, you only have 4 timeouts remaining. So when you try to save up your 7 timeouts, and you still have 7 timeouts at the start of fourth quarter,
three
so
of
7
them gets
timeouts,
eliminated. Right.
automatically. So you better use them.
Well, you know,
Aside from breaking the momentum of your opponent, you get rest for your players.
stamina.
Jefferson.
Or speaking of play now online, if you want to just pause and leave your controller and stretch for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. And go to the bathroom, take a number 1 break.
this,
Yep.
Suddenly when you're back, your opponent's
There's 47
it's all
seconds
about
left in the third.
strategy.
Exactly.
And
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 who knows?
the strategy right now for these
And,
two
for
men
the
is
Cavs at
getting
home,
the
they
open
ended with
shot.
31 wins
Both
there.
men are rattled,
Second best
however.
record in the
They've
East in
been
that
getting those
regard.
open. Oh, Harrison
Miles
Barnes is
Bridges.
open.
Actually,
He's
came
not gonna
after
take it.
the
He's
All-Star
not gonna
break.
gamble. He knows that LeBron James up against Harrison Barnes is a bad idea to do
Thompson
anything
Yep,
up
and
front.
Harrison Barnes
Just 5 on the
is
clock.
also somehow similar to Kevin Love. It's either you get 3 to 4.
Let's see if he does.
I told you.
Not today, 60
I told you.
Probably the last possession of the third quarter. Both teams, both men, tied at 33.
Let's see who gets a step ahead going into the fourth quarter for the fourth and final quarter of
The
the
give and go,
semifinals.
Kyrie to LeBron James, cutting it,
Baseline drive.
taking the shot
Oh,
in. This is
good
it.
defense by
Wilmer.
Harrison Barnes and
Rial.
Festus. And Festus.
This is the NBA2K16 Championship rematch. This is the
Rematch
phenomenal-
also.
No, this is
Thriller.
the Unstoppable and the Thriller.
LeBron and Love are the
Thriller.
challengers.
Past champions
champ-
fighting it out.
Right, right.
Grit and grind.
And it's Thompson
Grit
in the
and
pivot spot,
romance,
manning the middle. That's the 5 for
Festus
Cleveland
is
right
open.
now.
He doesn't have that jump
Azili
shot.
dishes to
He
Curry.
won't.
Bad idea.
This is not the my team Festus' elite. This is the regular
take the
Festus'
lead.
elite.
I think that should have.
He can.
And this
The
is the
slammer
jammer.
Thank you,
up
mama.
to this point.
Tristan
And you know what?
Thompson
I
is
bet
way
it
too
stays that way
small
until
for
the end.
Festus.
I certainly
Yeah,
hope
exactly.
so. I mean, it's been a
Real
Use
might be
Moscow, man.
Timothy Moscow,
There's
right?
nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Ooh, defense is tight for Wilmer.
Smothering.
LeBron against Barnes.
However, will he try
Kevin,
to...
he knows it already.
Not now. Not when it's a bit crucial.
Yep.
LeBron James
Can't
by
use that
many
guy in
surveys,
those moments.
And no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in
Makes
the
the
league. And
free
you know
throw
what? He deserves
once
it.
again,
This guy
tied
has
at
really carried the
35.
mantra
Hey,
as
hey.
the face of
What do
our
you know?
game, as
These
well as
two are
anybody.
slugging it
And I'll
out,
tell you
giving
what,
us a
people
show
now
in
starting to
Showdown.
If you're watching this game, if you're a regular guy, a regular gal watching this game,
Right.
you would think that this is a very
And we
low
played through
scoring
about a
game.
minute here in the fourth.
37-35.
Well, it is a low scoring game, brother.
It is, but when you look at the amount of defense, how they smother each other at defense,
Exactly, and that's part of the
you would
game.
understand.
It is part of the game, and
I like that though, guys. Some
you need
coaches
to be complete. You need to be complete.
It shows you
Offense,
how
like that, but I tell you
how
what, when
much
you
they
got
have
the
mastered these
skills
games.
and
like
they have
that,
mastered
I say
one
go for
another.
it.
These champions, though,
They
know
are.
one
Both
another.
of them are champs.
Yep.
Both of them are champs, man.
I look up to these guys playing this game.
I look up to Jesus, man. I don't.
I look up to him too.
I don't bear to false gods or anything.
I'm not saying that they're God, though. I'm saying
They
they're
are
robots.
2K gods. They are 2K gods.
Takes it off the glass.
They are 2K gods. LeBron James, once again, unstoppable in the paint. 39, 37.
Oh, double team right now.
Oh, wait. Right on, my brother.
On the wing, Thompson.
W.Magno trying to penetrate.
Festus.
Might
Draymond.
make the extra pass.
Takes a three.
He has a chance.
Oh,
And a rebound
that's
goes
gotta
to the
hurt.
Cavaliers.
That would have been big for him.
And Rial
Fast
has
break.
to make it big.
Makes you pay on
He
those
can
really
try
every
with
time.
Kevin Love because
Who knows?
he has the lead. He can be risky.
It's not. Well, the time, if you look at the time, it's not below 2 minutes yet.
Not
So
yet, not
it's not
yet.
really that. Oh, but LeBron taking over this game.
With a back shot, banking it
The
in.
back is open, even if it's a Saturday.
Cha-ching,
It
cha-ching.
is open.
It is showdown.
The drive
Oh,
by
play.
Ah.
Wow, the slam.
Everyone
The
left
slam.
it,
Jam.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was
Mama.
a
Crucial
little bigger than it
timeout.
should have been.
Maybe Wilmer
Well, it
thinks
was.
that
I mean, a
Rial
tight
has
game like this
momentum.
one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at
Shushing,
the defensive
shushing
end.
the
I think so.
crowd.
I think so. I think Real has momentum because
Looks like he saw
it's
some
like
things
since
out there
the
that
start of
need
third
to be
quarter,
adjusted and take a break here.
Real's lead is
Hey,
only
you know, coaches
it's
sometimes
only
need to
would
break
only
in
play
the
around
action
at
to
around
rethink
2
and
points or 1 point
retool
lead.
a bit.
But then
Anytime
right there
you're in
then
that
before that
situation, it
score
makes
of
sense to use the
before
time.
that score
A moment
of
to check
Wilmer,
in with Doris Burke.
Real
Doris?
led by Real actually led by 4. So I guess it's the biggest lead for Real for this game.
The most consistent possession.
Kyrie's open. Kyrie's open. Mama.
Mambo mentality, bringing the lead up to 4 in the last 2 minutes. Right now, what adjustments would you
Bad
make if
gamble.
you are Wilmer?
Well, if
He's
I'm
not adjusting. He's still going with that give and
Festus.
go.
Coming off the inside.
with a wide open layup.
Second
Lead
chance
back
points
to
is
2.
extremely
Absolutely
crucial.
clicking. I mean,
Oh,
everything.
it's the final 2 minutes.
It is, man. Where you at? Where you at?
Everything counts now. Those hands are sweating right now, I bet.
He's weak. Arms
He's
are heavy.
weak.
LeBron James taking it through, cutting through to Kevin Love.
Kevin
Might
Love.
go in.
Oh.
Might go in. Not today. Not yet.
4 to 6 shots
Kevin
to fall
Love,
so far
man.
here in the fourth.
That would have been big.
Maybe, but we all know Kevin Love tends to choke.
That
Just
would've-
like my throat. Oh my God.
That would have demoralized me if that shot went in. And if I was on Wilmer's position,
Oh.
that would demoralize me. But
that,
fortunately
man.
for him, it didn't come in.
Fortunately, it was Kevin Love. Maybe it's time to bring in Channing.
Channing
Special Agent Channing.
Shumpert's checked in.
for the length too.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. A minute and 23 seconds left. 41-43.
Rubber
Up is
match.
Rial. Oh!
Curry kicks to Thompson.
Okay. Making
Oh,
sure.
it's about to go down.
Showdown, baby.
Comes into play, Kevin.
Relax. Sabi ni Lebron, relax.
Easy lang, pare. Easy.
In the game, fellas.
After all, he's captain composure.
Oh!
Mama, there goes that man.
Unstoppable, baby. LBJ going all the way. 3-2. Cleveland up by 2. Time check.
50 seconds remaining at this game.
51
And I
seconds
guess
left in the fourth.
Wilmer needs to make the most out of this possession.
I think Caleb's waiting already.
Irving against
Or
What
is
does
it
that
him?
mean,
No.
man? What does
Not
that
really
mean?
sure.
Just 5 to shoot.
I ain't paying attention to anyone else. This might go in.
Oh!
Wilmer
3 points.
makes
He was fearless enough to get
makes the Golden State up
Damn.
by 1. 37.7 seconds left. 24-second shot clock. We all know what this game is going.
Like what I've been saying,
What
hand
up?
down, man down.
In the showdown, Playbook presents NBA2K16.
Yep.
PBE Rial, W.Magno.
Channing Fries checked in
Semifinals,
for
baby. We got at least another game to go. Winner of this game goes to the finals.
Easily. This game could
Easily.
pass as the final game though. The intensity, the pressure. It could pass as a final game, as a championship game.
I'd drink some Red Bull if I need it. LBJ sneaking it in. Kyrie and Curry
Big
denying
possession.
both guys.
Big possession. Oh!
Oh no!
Damn!
This is the second time in a row LeBron James has penetrated the paint. Easy basket for Rial.
against Thompson.
Well-oiled machine.
Wilmer.
Rial is.
Wilmer
Is gonna go for the
gonna
win.
Regroup, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no
if
shot
you
clock
score-
remaining
If you score
before
you
zero.
will win.
Called by Golden State.
Do or die now. Win or go
There's
home
no-
now.
Unless-
The stakes are high.
Unless the free throw occurrence happens.
Alright, I see. Exactly.
The man passed me my Red Bull.
used to get a quality shot. This is the time to run.
8 seconds.
7. 6.
Let's see who takes the final shot. Oh! Clear path. Oh, no. Just a personal foul.
That's the last thing you need, man. Woo! But it ain't over. It ain't over. Hey, check it out. Worst case scenario.
A turnover by Real could happen.
A
Anything could
turnover,
happen.
Call a timeout right away. If Wilmer gets the foul, free throws will be made, and that gives you at least just 2 points, which means you can tie with a 3 the following possession. It ain't over.
But he has to
1.7.
foul.
It's the showdown, baby.
But he has to foul quickly.
Oh yes, he
Because in
does.
this game, releasing a shot would at least take you at least around 0.5 to 0.7 seconds.
Release quick reminds me of my something.
Oh, it's over.
And
Real survives it. What a
which
game.
means once again
He's
Real-
back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Trying to defend his title. He's back. Trying to go for the
Showing
back
up
to
to play
back
for the
to back.
I wonder who's next.
Man.
I wonder who's next.